August 26, 2024. I'm over here at Corona Del Mar High School and I'm subbing Basic Skills and Complet 4 today. So third period is going to be Basic Skills and fifth period is going to be Complet 4, which is Complet for seniors. In fact, in that class there's going to be two students whom I know, like one of them whom I helped out at Ensign during my first semester of student teaching, and another one is the son of the person who started the Halo benefit back in 2012, and I've been a part of the Halo benefit since 2012 every year, and there's been quite a few shows, including this past year where it took place here at Corona Del Mar. I have several of those on YouTube. And real quick, talking about YouTube, today is actually the 7-year anniversary of starting a channel officially, August 26, 2017, in the midst of the most depressing time of my life, wondering if there's anything I could contribute to this world, and I just uploaded a piano playing video and the rest is history. It's neat that they still have these two books in the curriculum, The Great Gatsby, which I read in 11th grade, and Brave New World, which I read in 12th grade, some 11-12 years ago at Newport Harbor. And here are the actual books that I read out of and all my annotations and everything. So it's block schedule, and she has third period and fifth period. The office told me to be here by first period and just to hang out, and I have like literally over an hour of trying to find something to do, and hopefully I'll try and find some reading material, i.e. a math textbook in here, to do some fun practice, I guess. Overall, it should be an alright day today, and then afterward I have a student I'm tutoring in Newport Beach, and then another student over in Costa Mesa that I'm tutoring. For the latter, I started to tutor him yesterday in algebra, and so it's going very well. Well, it's always good to return back to Corona Del Mar, and I'm glad I'm here today. It is August 27th, 2024. I'm over here at Ensign Intermediate School subbing for an elective, which is Human Anatomy and AVID class. And so I'm subbing AVID and an elective, which is Science, Human Anatomy. And that was kind of technically my elective in 12th grade at Newport Harbor High School down the street. And I really enjoyed that class. I still remember a ton of anatomy, especially cardiology or the human heart, which is what I specialized in, especially cytology, histology, dermatology, myology, osteology, and gastroenterology. And in anatomy class, you have to draw all of these diagrams, and I went crazy on the diagrams, and my teacher still talks about it today. Sometimes I run into him when I sub at Newport Harbor. But as always, I went overboard with art and school projects. But today they're going to be learning about homeostasis. And as I've mentioned in my second book, Unstoppable, I talk about the 6 years of confliction that I had between the education field and the medical field. So I thought I wanted to be like a PA or a Navy corpsman or somebody like that, someone in the medical field. And that's what I equally had passions for, as well as teaching math. But it took 3 years, between 2018 and 2021, till I kind of lost all my medical passions and I stuck with teaching. I recently sold a collection of a whole bunch of medical books that I actually had over the years, but I still kept some for my reference in my home library, I guess. So this was literally a last-minute job opportunity. So when I arrived here, like right before school started, I got the stuff and walked over to her classroom where I thought her classroom was, and another science teacher was in there. I thought he was like helping to prepare since it was a last-minute thing, and we had a great conversation. Then I found out, oh, they switched classes, so I came over here. And another surprise, this door was open too, and I saw the teacher here, but you know, she just wasn't feeling well today, so she went over everything with me, gave an introduction to the students left. So that period, first period, was AVID, and now it's a prep period, so I asked the office if there's anywhere I could help, and no one needed my help this period. And then third period is AVID, and then fourth period and eighth period is Human Anatomy. So seventh period, I also don't have anything, so hopefully they'll call me, maybe I could cover a class or help in skills or something like that. In the meantime, I just have all that time, and if I can't find anything to do, maybe I'll practice more calculus. And speaking about that other science teacher who used to be in this room, I actually observed his class many times, especially when I was a student teacher in 2022. I subbed for him a number of times too when he was in this classroom. And so the rest of the day was just outstanding. I would say 8th period was the best, closely followed by 1st, and of course all of them were amazing. I said that in the subnotes. And for 4th period and 8th period anatomy, I actually got to do a little teaching. So got to engage the students in conversation about homeostasis, and they already know a lot about it, and I was just proposing what are some of the different ways that the body could regulate the temperature and such. And then they were off to their gizmo assignment. I do know that I'm going to be subbing again for this teacher sometime in the next month or two, which was already established. So once again, always glad I'm here and can't wait for next time. It is August 30th, 2024. I'm over here at Ensign again, and this time I'm subbing another science class. I subbed for him last year, actually. I believe we're both Vanguard alum. And today's just another Gizmos activity on the Chromebook and everything, so I've been helping them along. I'm not the best at physics relative to chemistry, but I still remember about potential kinetic energy, so I just like Tuesday got to teach a little bit, so I kind of did a little review on energy, potential versus kinetic, because some students were struggling, so now I'm just starting all the class periods teaching it just as a little overview. Today's going well so far. I'm very happy that I was here this week. I'll be tutoring a couple of students later this afternoon, so that should be fun. And so thank you for watching this and following the journey, those who want to, and just remember, disability or not, anybody can do whatever they set their heart and mind to do, whether it's autism or any disability, as long as it's practical, of course. Don't knock it until you try it. So again, thank you for watching and have a great day.